everyone, welcome to Storytime. Today's story is a very special story about adoption. And adoption is a beautiful process where a family picks out, by hand picks someone that they choose to love for life and become their forever family. And this is going to be a beautiful story. The title is Finding Joy by Marion Coste and illustrated by Yang Chen. Make sure that you can see the beautiful cover of this book, Finding Joy. When Shirley was born, her mother and father cried. They wrapped her in a soft red blanket for luck and took her into town. They laid her tenderly on the ground beneath a bridge and left her there. On the red blanket, they pinned a note. "This is our Shirley. Please take care of her. No room for girls." That's sad. In China, people would actually prefer to have a boy rather than a girl. So many girls, baby girls, would end up in orphanages or left abandoned without a home, without someone to care for them. An old woman crossing the bridge heard Shirley cry, saw her red blanket, and picked her up. The woman read the note and took Shirley to the orphanage, where the caregivers hugged the baby, gave her warm milk, and put her in a soft, clean bed. They had room for girls. You can see where Shirley is taken to an orphanage, where she is cared for. Across the ocean, far away, a mother and father whose children were getting older missed the sight of little hands and chubby legs. You see that house with a tree and a swing. And you see the mother and father sitting on the porch. They are praying and hoping that God will give them a chance to have another baby to love. "We have room to spare," the father said. "Our family is not complete. We need a baby here, a little girl." So they actually want to have a little girl. Where do you think they're going to find this special baby girl? The mother packed her bags and flew across the ocean, over mountains, and past winding rivers. She went far beyond where she had ever gone before, following her heart. You see the airplane is taking her on a journey of love called adoption. The mother was excited, yet a thread of fear wrapped around her chest and pulled tight. What would she find in this distant place? Could her family love a baby born to strangers? We know that skin knows color is not a boundary for love. Skin is not a boundary for love. When she reached the town, she walked across the bridge to the orphanage and paused. The caregivers met her at the door. One of them held Shirley. The mother smiled. The thread of fear unwrapped and fell away. What a precious moment for this mother to embrace her new baby. "Is this our baby?" she whispered. "Our little girl?" The caregivers wrapped Shirley in her lucky special red blanket and gave her one last kiss. See Shirley there with her big smile. She's got her special red blanket. That mom is so happy to have her new baby girl. She's going to love her forever. Together, the mother and Shirley flew back over the winding rivers, past the mountains, and across the ocean. What a special time. When their family met them at the airport, they hugged the mother and baby, laughing and crying all at once. "Welcome home," they said. They came with balloons to the airport. Very special time. father took Shirley in his arms and spun her around. Dimples formed in Shirley's cheeks, and she held tightly to his neck. Two tall brothers grinned and made funny faces, and a girl put a soft toy panda in Shirley's hands. "For my sister," said the panda's tag. For my sister. What a special time for this family. Now Shirley lives with her new family in a new land. She has a new name too, Joy. And that's the book, Finding Joy. The end.